Hi everybody, Cynthia here. I'm back with another 12 by 12 double layout to complete an entire Disney album series. And I'm using papers from the Echo Park Magical Adventure. And I'm also using papers from the Simple Stories Say Cheese Paper Pad 2, Say Cheese 3, and Say Cheese 4. And they have a ton of cut aparts within all of these paper pads that you can cut out and make them some really cute, adorable embellishments. So I'm trying to use those up in little pieces I have in my stash. Now, as you can see, I've already kind of laid this out because I'm using up a lot of scraps today, and I didn't want to get confused about how I laid them once I got them to kind of where I wanted them to be. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the measurements and just lay them back down. So right here, I'm just going to move these two photo mats. This ephemera piece here I made, and this little Minnie Mouse. And we're just going to keep the scraps out for now. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Have these here. Have this one here. Again, we're using a big 5x7. I do have a lot of 5x7 photos. So I'm starting out using this really pretty plaid paper that was in the collection. Just want to make sure it's lined up on my grid here. And then I went in and I got out my scraps because I'm really trying to use those up. And I'm just laying out some banner pieces up here. So the first banner piece is from this blue paper, and that measures 8.5 by 2. And I'm going to place it so it's right butt up against the top and about 1/2 inch in from the side. My next piece here measures 5.5 by 1. And this one, I'm going to butt it up against the top, but I'm going to center it between the banner piece that I cut at the bottom here. And I did cut banner pieces in all of these. And if you're not sure how to create a banner piece, if you're new to scrapbooking, you just want to cut in the center of your paper a little line, then go to the corner, right up into that line. And then you got yourself a little banner piece. Okay, so my next banner piece here, I think I have these. This one's going to go halfway in here. And let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, and this one's going to go here. Okay. So this piece here measures 7.5 by 2. Sorry, I've been going through so many layouts that I have to keep some of these like this so that I know I'm doing the right thing for you guys and not messing myself up. Okay, so I'm butting it up against the top and actually on the side of this one. All right. And this one here, I'm going to go in a little more than halfway. This is 6.5 by 2. No, I'm going to center it in between my banner piece there. I think that's cute. This is the one that it went right on top of this one. Okay. So this piece measures 4.25 by 1. But you see, you could just make little banners from your scraps, and it adds a really cute, it really decorates your paper really pretty. Okay. This one laid right on top there. Then I have my 5x7 photo mat, And the black cardstock that I used for this is 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. And I'm staying away from the top a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch on this side, and a 1/2 inch in here. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm even here. And I'm going to place that right there. Okay, so I have a 3x4 photo mat, and the black cardstock I backed it up with is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to place that one right about here, centered in the banner pieces. And then I have another 3x4 that's going to go here. And I'm going to place this, I think, lined up with the edge of this one. And of course, the black cardstock is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And on the edge here, I'm not going to put glue because I'm going to be sliding a few of my ephemera pieces under. Oh, I didn't want glue on the edge of this one either. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put glue in there. Actually, let me see how much room I'm going to need. Yeah, maybe I'll center this one and move it down. Okay, I'm going to center this one. And then I have a die that cuts out these really cute projector ephemera pieces, so I just cut one in half. And then the sticker collection itself has one of these. Let me see if I could show it to you. Right here. So I cut this in half as well, and I made myself an embellishment for right here. And I do think I have to slide this under a little bit. Yes. So I'm going to put some glue on the back. Line this back up because I have a tendency to move my scrapbook pieces when I'm... Where's my tweezers? I'm just going to lift that a little bit. Okay, and we're going to place that down. And then I cut out from the scraps 3 more banner pieces. Okay, and those are going to slide under here. And these are just really personal preference, but this one I'm going to put right to the edge of that 12 by 12 piece. And then I think I will go with the blue and then slide my yellow. I think I'm going to go with yellow. I like the yellow better next to the black for some reason. And these aren't really any set measurements. This is, you know, just something I had little pieces of scrap left. But I'm going to go in a little bit from the edge there, and I'm going to go in a little bit from the edge again, so they're kind of going from short to long. And I'm butting them right up against each other. Trying to butt them right up against each other. There we go. Okay, I like that. That looks super cute. And then this sticker came from, the camera sticker came from the Echo Park paper, and I put a star in the middle. And I also have another one of those chipboard Mickeys. So I think I'm going to lay those right about there. He's going to go on the bottom of my blue one here. And I'm going to put the camera kind of in the center. I did back the sticker up with white cardstock, just so it would show off the camera a little bit more. Okay, so this one's done. I'm going to move this aside. And I'm going to scoot this one over for us. And I'm just going to move these pieces a little bit. So the scrap piece that I have here in the center, this measures 10 by 5. And for right now, I'm just going to glue it in the center all the way across, because I want to be able to slide my scrap pieces underneath. So I'm just trying to get it in the center, have them lined up the same amount showing of my plaid on each side, which is about 1 inch. And then this piece in the center. And then I have this yellow piece here. I don't want to put it right to the edge there. I think I want to slide it under a little bit. Yeah, for some reason I like that. I don't know why. This one measures 9 by 1 inch. And I'm just going to slide it underneath the black piece here. And I'm going to stay away from the edge 1/4 of an inch. Okay, I really do like that. I'm just going to add glue now underneath this black piece so it stays nice and flat. And then this blue piece here, I'm going to move it over and I'm going to line it up. Let's see. No, I'm going to move it over this way, because I think these are the pieces that I wanted underneath. I should seriously, what do you call that? Washi tape these to my mat, because I have a tendency to move them around. I'm going to slide this one under here. Yeah, I might move this one on top. I like that right about there. Okay, so this one measures 8 3/4 by 1 1/2. Do you guys slide your layouts around when you're working? Does that happen to you guys? Because I'm seriously thinking about washi taping mine down. Okay, I like that there. And then this piece, I had this piece, but I really want to slide it underneath here. It measures 7 by 3, but you could probably do 7 by 2 or 2 1/2 and just... Sorry about that, my batteries ran out. Anyway, I don't know where they ran out, but this is a 7 by 3, but you could probably do like a 7 by 2, because I'm actually going to slide it under a good inch to where there's only 2 inches hanging out. And I also want to keep it in line with this yellow one here, so I'm staying away from the edge about 1/4 of an inch. And then this blue piece here, I don't want this to adhere down yet, because I want to slide this blue piece under. And this one measures 6 1/4 by 1 1/2. And I do realize you guys are not going to use my exact same measurements. I'm going to slide this under here and have that in the center, I think. I'm basically just doing this for you guys so that you can see. Take your scrap pieces out, lay them on your layouts, see where you can fit in certain scraps that it's going to look cute for you, because you can use all different kinds of sizes and still come out with a super cute layout. So I went ahead and just put glue underneath this black mat so I can finally glue that down. Make sure that's nice and adhered. Okay, and I'm going to move these back in. So hopefully both of them are in camera. I love doing layouts. I really miss it. I got away from it for a while, and I'm just really having a lot of fun moving things around, seeing what I like where, and just having a really good time with it. Okay, so let me think for a second. I think I did this one right here. This here. I have another cute chipboard mini. She's gonna go down here with this love this moment sentiment that I cut out from one of the cut aparts. And like I said, these are tons of cut aparts I have in this, and I just cut this image out. And then I have the other half of that projector sticker, which I think I'm going to place right there. Yeah, I think that looks really cute, guys. I'm going to move this up a little bit. So I think I want the love this moment at the bottom there. And more of this projector piece into the blue. Move that over. Okay, so this one's a 3x4. Again, the black cardstock is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm going to center that here, staying away from the edge, about a 1/2 inch. This is a 4x6 black cardstock, 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. I use these measurements a lot in my layouts. Staying away from the edge about a 1/2 inch, and or a 1/4 inch, and I'm lining it up at this yellow piece right here at the bottom. Okay, this projector piece I don't think I have to put under the mat, so I'm going to try and butt it up against the photo mat right in the center. Okay, I'm going to put down love this moment, and then I'll put my mini chipboard piece, whoops, right on top. So the banner piece that I cut here, I'm going to go into the black cardstock and actually butt it up against the white photo mat. Right about there, and then I'm going to put my chipboard mini on. And then I think I'm calling it done, guys. Do I want her down here more? Yeah, I like her right about, maybe right about there. Okay, I think we're done. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, because it really helps get my videos out there on YouTube. And I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys give this a try, get out those scraps, and get scrapping. Take care. Happy crafting.